Hello everyone, welcome back to Oceanblock. The reason I'm stood here staring at my drawers right here is because these are now going up, which is nice. I realised I had my drawers a little bit messed up. So, weird thing about storage drawers, I'll give you an example. I'll start with copper. These compacting drawers are a bit weird in this. I thought if I put a block in here, it would then give me the two. You know, the nugget and the ingot. So if I get a nugget and an ingot, I can't put it in here whatsoever. But if I pull that out and put the ingot in, I can then put the block in. And I can't put the nugget in here. So if I grab all of those out, actually that's one of those, and one of those. If I put the nugget in, you get all the access to everything like that. So what I ended up doing is I ended up just picking these up and plopping them down like right here. I had another drawer which this drawer here actually, which I was basically moving everything from one drawer into the next drawer and then locking this one, unlocking the other one using a new drawer. I had to do this with, well, I started off because I needed these nuggets here for one of the singularities that we're going to be making. And then I realised over here I had like barely any tin. And I was like, what's going on here? And then I looked along and I had an extra tin one right here. And this was osmium, right? So I tried to set it up in the same orientation both sides. Yeah, so I had an osmium. I didn't have any osmium one, so let's put these back here because yeah. But basically, what that meant was all of my osmium is in my system right now. So I've got quite a lot. I should probably pull all of this out and put it back in so it'll hit the system. But yeah, just bear that in mind if you're trying to do some automation like this, because you will need to see. I don't remember even putting in a tin nugget, or sorry, an aluminium nugget down here, or a uranium nugget. I've no idea why that was happening. Basically, I looked this up here and went to nuggets, and I had like the iron and the gold one, so I had to do it for all of these here, except for the iron. Yeah. Anyway, bear that in mind. Let's pop out and I'll show you what I've been working on between episodes. And that is this bad boy. Look at that. So, first off, I removed the clay thing here because we already have it set up in another thingy. And this thing here sort of, yeah, does the thing that we want. So, when this is not lit, then basically, if we've got more than one clay singularity, it will stop this exporter. I had this set around the wrong way for a little bit, so there is a bit more in here. And I've done that for basically all of these. So that's silicon, terrasteel nugget, the logic director thing, sea pickle. I did set that one up because we had a couple of sea pickles coming in. I realised we already have automated the cast iron ingots, and I made the crystal shard. There's a seed you make for that, so crystal. If I go to uses on this, obviously we can do it in here, but this is the seed that I made, and basically every single craft of this, which is these things. So each one of these is equivalent to one of these crystal shards. So that was an easy setup. I just I plonked it in the. Actually, it's probably in there already. It's probably still in there, I should say. This side. It's not. I forgot. I put in some rubber ones, but basically, yeah, I put it in here for a while. I got loads of those crystal shards, which is why. Is it this one? Crystal shard singularity. So. As you see, there's like 91 in there because it used up the rest of the stuff it had. But yeah, now I've got a crystal shard one. This one here is for the capacitors. I whacked a potato in this power pot, and it makes 3 stacks every time it grew. That might have something to do with it being on the Insanium farmland. But yeah, I made loads of potatoes, and then the recipe for that is right here. So you need 3 lead nuggets, which is where it led me to going to the lead, right? Go to the nuggets, finding out all of that stuff about nuggets. You need cured rubber even, which I set up the essence seed for rubber. So this stuff. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of that now, so I can remove this. Let's chuck that back in. Let's see what seeds that we could do with more stuff from. Awakened draconium. We always need awakened draconium, right? So let's chuck that back in. There we go. So yeah, I set that up in where is it? It's over here. I kind of need to make a couple of new ultimate smelting factories because this is probably becoming full. But yeah, that's the cured rubber, which I made from cured. So this rubber, which I made from the rubber, which I then got from this essence, and this seed is easy enough to make as well. So I made 4 rubber, which you'd think I use vines, but they've actually added this recipe. I have loads of dandelions because I set that automation up ages ago, right? So that's, yeah, I just made 4 of these and then did the seed thing for it. And yeah, we've now got ridiculous amounts of that. So actually, if I go Singularity, so I've got a silicon one. Which ones have we got here? We've got, it says Singularity, brilliant. That a silicon one? Yeah. So clay, terra steel, silicon. Let's grab the rest of our singularities. Sea pickle, we can remove that one. Logic director, we started that one last episode. Crystal shard, and now we've got a cast iron one as well. So I'm going to put these in. Kind of want to put these in order. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. So that logic director, then. So what I'll do is I'll do. Oh. Yeah, I did that the wrong way around. But I'm committed now, so let's do it this way. So it will go like this, like this, like this, like this, then like this, cross, then this, 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 and this. And this will be our final one that we finally make. Yeah, so that should be making, oh, cast iron. Yeah, I forgot about this one. So me pulling those out is I actually turned a few of these on, or off, as it were. The logic director one. I need a crafting card for this. Craft. And I made a stack of crafting cards because I knew we're gonna start needing them, right? So I had a few in there already, and it's just gonna start making them. This one's making the sea pickle. This one's making the cast iron. It's making the crystal. Still working on the capacitator. I might try and speed this one up. Nah, it's fine. So now I'm going to have a look at some other singularities. So this Wyvern Energy ones, we could probably do that, to be fair. I think we've already got this plumbed in. Wyvern, I do have it plumbed in, sweet. In that case, let's set this one up first. Should be just plonk it in like that. and then plonk this one in like that with a crafting card. Beautiful. That'll start going off and trying to make one of those for us. I did make one of, well, we get one of these as a reward, right, from the Flux Networks quest line. We'll go in here. One of these gives us, where is it? Bottom one? Yeah. So this one gives us this configurator, which I purposely didn't do it on this last one here. But what you do is you set up the config that you want, because I made a big stack of these flux points as well. And what I did is I just laid all of this stuff out, chucked all the flux points on without configuring any of them. And then I set this one up and I went along and you can just paint them. So that one there is now powering everything because we set the config. So if you are going to use a lot of flux points like I am, then definitely bear this configurator in mind. I'm going to put it away now because we don't need it. We don't need these. We don't need these prosperity shards or anything. But yeah, this is now making us Wyvern, Potato. What are the other singularities? Singularity. So the coin one is interesting because what we can do is we can make is it just a copper coin do? I think copper coin will do. And we can make one of these multi-servo presses with one of these dies, which should be easy enough to make. In fact, we can request invar plates because we set that up already. And I pop that in my cube and get it to like export or put a crafter on it or something like that and get it to make some copper. I'm only saying copper because I think that's the one I've got the most ingot. Yeah, that is the one I've got the most of. And they're all the same, right? So it doesn't matter which one we use. So a multi-servo press there. We could do an offshoot from here. Maybe right here. What do you mean not in range? Oh, is this one not working now? Yeah, I've had a hell of a time with my wait, what are you talking about? It's right there. What do you mean? These networks have been real weird. What do you mean it's not in range? I'm clicking on it. It's on. If I pick this up, yeah, it's broken. I did find in my, where is it? Let's check it there. If you just place it in random places, sometimes it works. Okay. Well, looks like it's not going to work in here now. Bit of a pain, but we can always pop out and then. What do you mean network not found? Oh my goodness. You gonna work if I fly over to this one? I'm so confused. Where's our controller? I think it's like hidden behind this. I just mined that with my bow. It's a bit funny. Let's crack this one out. Okay, maybe it was just desynced and didn't like that for some reason. Yeah, okay. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we're making a multi-servo press. I don't have that auto-crafted, that's fine. Multi-servo press. Get that crafted. And then I think these are all crafted as well, so we can request the rest of that stuff. Oh, I didn't request this, okay. Oh yeah. No. There you go. It's because all of my cast iron's making singularities now, right? So I think the recipe has changed for this as well. Well, maybe not. Enriched iron. Did I change my recipe? Because it sounds like something I would do. I think I changed it to this, right? Let me check quickly. Sorry, a bit off topic, but I did change it to that. Ooh. Ah, that's fine. Whatever. Anyway, so we've got this multi-servo press. We can make a component for it. So start that one off. And then what are the upgrade things called? Flux. These things. Make 3 of these as well. Just to make it as fast as possible. And then we'll stick a crafter on that. So let's get a crafter. Already have one. Lovely. And then all we need to do is copper coin, which is like this, and then we will remove the working die because we know that that's already going to be in there. You don't need to import that. In fact, we need a working die, right? And request those items. I think. Oh, I know what's happened. I just bunged that up, didn't I? Yep. So, let's remove that for now. No! Where did my silicon just go? Very weird. I think it must have gone in here somewhere and then been imported. Oh yeah, it's not letting us do it in here now. Silicon. We've got a few silicon, so we're all good with that. Oh, it was there, it just desynced. Fair enough. Where am I? Right here. That was really quick actually, so that was not bad. I thought it was, I made a mistake by changing that, so let's pop this here. I think I have to look at this. And then, can I not grab an importer? Oh, also I made 64 importers because I knew we used those a lot as well. Oh, wrong one. This one. Same with the exporters actually. Just made like tons of them. And the other thing I made loads of, flux points. I did use quite a bit because there's 30 down here, right? 30 of these quantum thingies. So that should be 1 for each of the singularities that we're going to make. So if I stick that there. Okay, that's going to increase, and then that should pull it out. So that will be good. Right, now all we need is that working die, which we didn't make, I forgot. Lovely. Chuck this back in, do one of those, and we should be able to, it's not it over here. Set this one up with the coin singularity and export copper coins with crafting upgrade. Where did this one come from? I think it's over here. Yeah, it is. I might remove this chair just because it's a little bit in the way. Yeah, you know what? Let's move it for now. Always put it down later. And I don't need any of this stuff anymore either. Also, this is full of melon, so let's grab that melon. Nice one. Right. How many singularities have we got right now? We made another terrace deal, got another one of these logic things. Sea pickle. Don't think we have any more sea pickles. Oh crap, did I use them all? Oh dear. I kind of needed one sea pickle so I could replicate it, right? Oh, actually, nice thing about these is these quantum thingies, they're not wasted. The sea pickle one, yeah. You can, I think you have to unlock it. You can eject, which will then get you 64, which we don't want it to do. There we go. And we can chuck all of those in and just keep one on us. Oh, I set this up here because I was looking for these crystal shards, and that can only be gotten from the gold mesh. And so I need to put this in here again. Water bucket. Nope. Bucket then. I think there's a tank over here. Ooh. This confuses me because these two are the same, right? So pick you up as well. Okay, this will make a stack at a time, so we could just wait for that to come in basically. Shut those away for now. Oh, what was that? It's a weird sound. Anyway. Oh, it's this thing. Ah, wait. There we go. It makes a weird sound. Right, let's have a look. That's the coin one. That is going up quite nicely. Just making them... Oh, we didn't put in the upgrades for that, did we? So let's get our linkage amplifier. Oh, we have to get in there with our stuff. Component. Amp. Nope, wrong one. This one. Now the limiting factor is this. So, oh god. Stack upgrade. Speed. Wait for that to finish. Stack. Probably don't need these, but makes it quicker, right? Instantly picks it up. In fact, we don't need the speed upgrades right there. Let's leave one in there. Awesome. Right, so that will go off and make us the coins quite quickly as well, hopefully. Only work without a redstone signal. Did this go down, or is it just really slow? I thought this was already past this point. Yeah. Anyway, that'll go off and make us that. And then the next singularity on the list. I know we are going to have to make one of these singularities. And this might be the most pain. But we'll come back to that. data we've started on, the Wyvern energy core we started on. Magical egg one is going to be interesting because we need eggs. Okay, it's not that interesting because we could just make a chicken seed. And to make a chicken seed, but we've got loads of raw chicken and feathers. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of raw chicken, so we can turn some of this into the jars. And in fact, I think I've auto-crafted those already. Yes, I have. So let's get 4 of these going. Beautiful. I think I put it back in here. So there's a soul extractor. Let's chuck it on here because why not? And let's get some chicken. Not sure how much of this I'll need, but okay, I've used this quite a bit, and we've gone up to nearly 90 hours. Bit mental. We'll probably get close to 150 by the time we finish this pack, if not more, right? Oh, it looks like a stack will do all 4 of the jars. Perfect. Right, whilst we wait for that, let's have a look at the other stuff we need to make. So the magical egg one will be fine because, you know, we can tell it to autocraft this. We can tell it to autocraft the eggs out of the essence that we're going to make. Experience pearls we can... Well, we've already got a ton of experience pearls, so... But we can also tell it to use the liquid XP. So I think magical eggs will be fine. Crates are going to be interesting because we do need these stripped logs. But we can get the stripped logs from either the precision sawmill, probably the way we're going to go because we can make a factory out of it. And it like does it this way, 25% of getting sawdust, which I know is another one in here somewhere. Actually like a block of sawdust. Where are you at? Oak sawdust singularity. So yeah, it's a block of it. So we're going to need to do that anyway to get this sawdust. How else can we get this? Is there any like 100% way of getting it? Just sticks? Yeah, we can stick sticks in there. Maybe we have one for specifically for sawdust and one for stripped oak. But we also need an oak log one. So we are going to need to set up a massive like farm, tree farm. I have an idea for that though. I kind of want to do a tree farm. Oh, of course it's nighttime. Yeah, I kind of want to do like a tree farm in a little dome. Oh, and I've forgotten that we don't have our wetsuit on. Yeah, we do need to do a tree farm. That'll get us the oak singularity, the sawdust singularity, and it will help with the crate singularity as well. Pig iron. Induction smelter. How are we going to get congealed blood? Oh, like that. We're turning these into... So we get these from... Yeah, from the netherrack that we're already making. We've probably got lots of these blood shrooms. We've got 2k. We've probably got a drawer set up for that, so that's probably why they're doing that. How do I get this? Anyway, that one's kind of easy to, well, easy-ish. Dimensional shards, I said would be a pain, but no idea. We've got these probably in the end when we set up our little miner. The logic director we've already got. This silicon stuff's going to be a bit of a pain because we need these electro. Never mind, it's got an essence for it, so we can set that up. Dimensional shards, as I said, a bit of a pain. But we got it from this, so we'll probably just fly around the end, plop our miner down, and then get us a load of that. Plastic's going to be a massive pain actually, because it just takes time. I am thinking about, because you know I said in one of my last episodes that I would remove all of these compact machines so we could do a 5x5. I was thinking about doing a 5x5 with maybe the corners cut out. That might be a bit of a pain. Maybe those corners over here, that one and that one. You look at my mini map where I'm looking over here and over here. If I cut out those corners, then I can use 2 compact machines, right? So I'm thinking I have 1 compact machine for what we were just talking about, right? So the plastic, just fill it with like tons of the latex extractors and those latex processing units. What else? Find obsidian, that might be fine. Yeah, well, yeah, definitely going to be fine. We can make a seed for that. Imperium. Okay, well we can set up a bit of automation. Maybe we don't even automate refined obsidian because yeah, we've got a seed for it, so we might as well not automate. Like the actual making of it, you know, this way. we'll automate this bit here. So that was refined obsidian. Vacuum tubes. No idea how we automate. Oh, automated engineers workbench. Sweet. Never played with that in my life. So, oh, you can't click it. Well, we're gonna have to bookmark a few things, right? So for the refined obsidian, bookmark the seed for that. Plastic, ugh. Dimensional. That. Oh, actually, let's get rid of that. Actually, how do I make this? Silicon ball, which was gold. Okay, well we'll set up all the auto crafts for that. What was it? It was this stuff which we can make from a seed, so I can bookmark the seed. Pig iron. Oh yeah, in here, so we can bookmark congealed blood. Easy to make that. We'll come back to doing the wood stuff at the end. Oh yeah, and we also want to bookmark this seed. Oh wait, we're going to make that anyway, but bookmark it. This one we'll come back to. Blazing capacitor. We could set that up now, but it would just take up our little crafter that we've already got. And we need that for the dry ice to keep our power going, right? So I'll bookmark it and then we'll set up another one for that. What is this angel? Ooh. Ah, feathers. Well, we're going to make those from the chicken seed anyway. Yeah, we could do it this way, get a load of feathers. So what was it? Angel core. Combine the core with your wand in a crafting grid. Place behind blocks and in midair. Ooh, okay. We can set up an autocraft for that. We've done the Terra Steel one. Dense construction block is going to be interesting because to make this is weird. I actually made a bunch of this stuff, right? Because construction. This is from Dyer's mod, right? So to make this construction paste, what you do is you place down this block of powder next to a water block, and then it makes this, I think it's this here, this dense construction block. So when you mine that normally, like with a pickaxe or with a destruction core, for example, or destruction plane, what's it called? No, this thing, a destructor, that's what it's called, from refined storage. It will break it into the paste. So what we need to do is what we have done for the ice in our, so we've got that one now. Sweet, we've got all of the chicken jars. So if I grab this again, this one here. So what we've done here is we've got these silk touch upgrades. So we need a ton of silk touch upgrades to pick up the actual block. Because I did have one at one point, didn't I? So, oh, I might still have it. Let's have a look. If we're allowed. No, we're not. Brilliant. What was it called? We do have it, see? So we've got this because I picked this up with my silk touch pickaxe. I made one of the powders and then I picked this up. So let's go back to singularities. This is more of it. I'm sorry if this is a bit of a weird episode. Like, I just enjoy planning out what we're going to do. So that was the dense construction block. Phyto grow. Oh, that's easy. That's incredibly easy for us because we get loads of apatite and loads of niter. We're making tons of sand. That might be the next one we do, actually. Tesseract's going to be a massive pain. But saying that, yeah, it's just a lot of resources for this one. This molten ender is weird because you can only get it out of a smeltery by the looks of it. Is there any other way of getting it? Doesn't look like it. So we might have to also sort out some, let's bookmark the molten ender because that'll be interesting to make. I think all of these, yeah, all of these are relatively easy to make. We can make bronze gears. I think we've already got an autocraft for that. Yeah, you can see because it went blue when we did this. So that's fine. Tesseracts, as I said, are going to be weird. The singularity is the one that I think is going to take the most time now. That was actually a comment left by Paul in one of my previous episodes. I asked the question, well, actually, we've talked previously about the mystical egg because these things have had their recipe changed since the start of the pack. So now you can use the blast chiller to make them, whereas you never used to be able to do that. You had to use the enchantment, which is why I spent an episode making that enchantment, and now I don't need to use it ever because we've got this, which is cool. So yeah, this singularity is going to be a bit of a weird one to make because I believe we need 1,500 of these ME things, and that's quartz glass, which is like this, and oh, yeah, it's going to take a while for that to process. What was the next one? Cake as well. This is cool because we're going to have to figure out how to automate this cutting board, and we also have to automate cake. Milk bottles. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't know this was a thing. Ah. Cow essence. Okay, we might have to do this. Make the cow one as well. How do I make the cow seeds? So this soul jar is beef and leather. We've got loads of that. Let's do those now. Get those up and running. that should sort that out. And we're going to automate eggs for the magical egg anyway, right? So that one should be fine. This processor takes a whole diamond per, but we have set the automation up for that, so that's fine as well. HDPE sheet singularity. So this is getting really far into mechanism, I believe. Yeah, we've got to do the substrate stuff, oxygen, flowing, ethylene, liquid stuff. Get some oxygen. That one, yeah, we do have to get into mechanism, don't we? I mean, that's fine. I wanted to get into mechanism anyway. Supremium coal, that might be a bit of a pain because it's 2 supremium basically. And we need 1500, so 3000 supremium. We're going to have to amp up our essence production, I think. We need to figure out a way of doing that. Silicon we've already got. Clay we've already got. Cast iron we already have. Sea pickle we've got. These 2 we said we'd come back to, and that's all of them. Okay, I think we're kind of on track to make the ultimate singularity. We kind of let's bookmark that, because I said I was going to bookmark stuff, but I didn't. Let's bookmark that. Cake as well. Bookmark that. Bookmark that. What was the other stuff that? So singularity. I'm just going to bookmark singularity for now. I kind of want to get into this anyway. I've kind of rambled, so let's actually make. Actually, let's see if we've got any new singularities coming in. So we've got our sea pickle one, which we already have. I think that's the cast iron one. I think. And that's 6 that we have there. And there's 7 that's here. So one of these probably takes a while. Silicon. Cast iron. It's probably this. Wait. Which one are we missing? Clay, terrasteel, silicon, sea pickle, logic, and cast iron. I think it's this one here, and I think I know why, and that is because we are probably out of the essence for it now. Yeah, it looks like, because I removed the seed. We don't have any of those crystals. But we did get a proc of that, so we could put this back in here. Also, we've probably got a ridiculous amount of sea pickles now. Insanium farmland. Yeah, ideally what we want to get is the 26. We want to get 26 cores so we can make 26 ultimate singularities, so we can make amount of essence that we need, the ultimate essence, and the amount of things, well, basically so we can make the power thingy, and then we can just go balls to the wall with these power pots and it won't cost us anything. We could, I think I'm going to leave those down there just because I might remove underneath, I might remove all of the stuff from it. But then what we'll do is we'll make a second network, second one of these, and from that we'll feed all of the power pots that we're going to have. Maybe we just set it up on the same network and change all of these. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go check on my capacitator. It's the Wyvern energy core. Why is that stopped? Oh crap, please don't say it's not diamonds. No, diamonds are fine. Redstone? Redstone. Redstone is now our issue. Let's try and save some redstone because we make some essence out of it. Yeah. And thank you. Oh. Pulled it out before I could do anything with it. There we go. Yeah, I did remember that it was like 4 redstone thingies for it. Anyway, just gonna set this as a reminder up there, and yeah, I think I might call it there. I know I haven't actually done anything this episode. I've sort of just gone over everything and made plans, but I kind of wanted to show you guys my thought process when it came to a few of these things. We've got a coin singularity. Yeah. Yeah, we got a new one. We did something. Woohoo! Oh, and before I forget, let's claim all of these quests. I'm still hopeful that we'll get, I don't know, something cool. Something that will change the game for us. Oh crap, please don't say that one on my... No, I didn't. Oh god. Yeah, these things here, the tridents, in the last episode it drained my system, right? Because it went on my bar and then got filled up. That's insane. Can I don't know how these work. Is it that I can put an item in here and it will just store a bunch of it? Or does it just act as like extra storage, but it's in a block instead of a disk? No idea. If someone could like maybe point me at why this is a thing, then that'd be nice. Anyway, that is a really nice thing to get. Yeah, as I said, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.